Some book tell a story. This book held up a mirror. Of all the books I read in 2025, this one stayed with me deeply. The book is by Rohinton Mistry, A Fine Balance. The book is set in 1975 during the time of emergency. It's about four people with extremely different backgrounds, how their life come together during such a political turmoil. What stuck with me is how relevant the narrative still feels. The poor become the poorer, the rich become richer, how the power is still where the money is. The old India and new India in so many ways still feels same. I mean, the system is modern, but that imbalance is still familiar. What made this book extraordinary for me was how Mystery just does not introduce a character. He builds them. I mean, the way it is shown from their childhood, their traumas, their struggles, their hopes, and their dreams, and how when all those four characters come together, it feels real, it feels heavy. I was aware about the emergency before, I know the facts, but then just knowing something historically and reading something so personally is different. This book will make you feel how brutal the time was, the demolition, the sterilization, everything for common people. I mean, an ordinary person doesn't have control on any political decisions, yet their lives were so impacted out of it. There were moments in the story where I had to take a pause. It was so painful. There were parts where I genuinely feel if I can go into the pages and help them. It made me so furious. Furious about the India that we lived in and uncomfortable about the India we still are living in. One thing that I really love about the book is that it gives us closure, not just about the four protagonists that were there, but about every side character or every part or every character that was a part of the story. They were given their respect and dignity. We are aware how their lives evolved, how their things changed. Rohinton Mystery was not just telling us a story about four people, he was actually documenting how a nation evolves, how power shapes lives, how inequality still remains, how it can impact an ordinary common man. By the end, you're not left hanging, you're left heavy, you're left reflective, you're not left incomplete. This book just doesn't tell a story, it holds up a mirror. It quietly asks what really changed.